go for a walk now. Should we walk down? You don't care where we are. Two partridges. This is slick. No walking on that. When the snow comes, which may come tomorrow, up to 5 inches. But we know how that all can change in a moment. But when and if it comes, it'll land on that and freeze, and eliminating the slick slide away. A new weather system is moving in. We've got wind now. Last 3 days has been totally silent, still. Unlike some of the dogs in the neighborhood. We just got up from a nap. And she stayed on the bed this afternoon. Unlike usual, she's there 5 seconds, lays down, boom, she's up off the bed, out making noise in the great room, keeping me awake. Bubbles. Want to go to Otter Pond? Yeah. Ooh. Think she's been cooped up all day? By the way, it's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. I don't know even when Hanukkah is. Sometime around now. And it is drizzling. But I don't think it's freezing on the ground. Well, it is. Been thinking about this warm winter further. I guess I talked about it, but this warmness we're having really is in the last 2 years. It's happened quickly. We had minus 42 in 2019, last day of January. And haven't seen anything near that. That water level is up. It did rain most of the day yesterday. Oh yeah, that really is up. Rain gauges packed away inside for winter. I did put a ice cream bucket out there. Yeah, look at the water in the muddy to the left of the pond on the shore. I have a theory about global warming. And I don't have any proof, this is just a hypothesis. God, that's beautiful. And the theory is the natural world has balances, natural balances. A population of one animal or bird or any living thing, if they get out of balance, they get an overpopulation. There are checks and balances that take care of it. An overpopulation of animals is quickly taken care of by the animals that prey on them. And I'm just wondering if there is something like that in the natural world that will balance the overabundance of CO2 in the air. But this warming that we're seeing now really is, as I mentioned just a moment ago, this overwarming has really taken off just in the last 3 or 4 years. Now we're seeing what they've been warning about. That's going to happen by 2030 or a few years down the road. Well, it's happening now. They were wrong. They, the scientists, the experts. So is there something coming that will right itself? These foolish humans have overpopulated the atmosphere with carbon. And I'm not talking about God coming to the rescue. That's for religion to lie about. When the population of locusts gets to be way overboard, there isn't a God that says, okay, angels, go to work and fix this now. But there are laws of physics that are at work here. Checks and balances. I don't know where I'm going. I'm mindlessly trotting as I think. It's getting dark. Excuse me. Jesus. A Tasmaniac. The roof has been shedding its little light load of icy snow. Where's she going? She's onto something. Been hearing it inside the house, and I haven't heard it since last winter. You hear this low, quiet. The last part is it landing on the ground. When you get a load of 4 or 5 inches up there and it lets go, it's worth stopping what you're doing and just listening, because Woomph. There is no whistle involved. That was an error on my part. Tried calling my son, his house, got no answer. Tried calling Kinsey, wanted to wish her a happy Christmas. And it rang a few times and then picked up on FaceTime. First thing I see is all three of my kids lined up face to face. What? Wait, what? You live way far away, and they're all gathered at daughter Chelsea's place. Oh, look at the rabbit. White, just ran right across here into the woods. White, white, white. They were talking about that on the radio on Friday. Oh, Jesus Christ, dog. She's on the scent. She ran right into me. The problem of having no snow, the hairs turn white as camouflage in the winter. Well, they're not camouflage this year. They're standing out like a sore thumb in their white coat. Their white fur coat on the corner. Waiting for a black dog to chase them down. Wouldn't it be something if she came back with that rabbit? It's not raining anymore. Deer bed. In fact, all over up here. I'd like to come up here at night or set a game camera. I keep talking about having a game camera. Seems like one of those necessities living where I live. The weather forecast was 4, winds of up to 35 miles an hour. And maybe it's arriving. Oh no, there's a ladder. Exactly the right height. I've been needing one in the house. Go after ladybugs on the ceiling. It looks solid. Well, that's neat. Look at that curvature. Well, maybe it's time to head back. recording the opening of a UPS delivery. And no, I wasn't recording it. One thing it included was a new hat. The other thing it included was a new toy for what's-her-face. Let's show it off. Outward Hound. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A new toy. It doesn't squeak. I thought it did, but it's made out of firehose nylon weave. It's really good. And a new strap for the ATV winch. The current one looks to me like it's about gonna break. And I've been holding my breath, hoping this new one would come so I could get it installed before we get snow. I'm not sure how to install it, but I'm capable of learning, figuring it out. Is that all we got? Oh yeah, there's another toy on the way. Just brought this bucket of firewood in, and she is insisting there's something in there. And I know when I picked the wood out of the woodshed, there was remains of a mouse nest in it. So we're satisfying both of us. I don't want a mouse getting loose in the house. Cricket. Still alive. I'm satisfied. I can see, but she can smell, so. No, you're not going to chew that. No, no. Good. Good. That's a good girl. It's a relief to have a full tank. Wouldn't she love to get out there? Yep. I was waiting for it this time. I suspected when she flushed 2 yesterday from the very same spot. You want to go to Otter Pond? It's her time of day. And she was willing to go in the house. I headed for the door and she walked right up there beside me. We had a day of splendid clear blue skies yesterday. Sun, oh sun. Not a day, we're right back into gloomy. Come here. Come here. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. That's a girl. Come here.